So this launched. Maybe this reminds you of something. This one. Bourjois Paris launched Healthy Mix Serum Radiant Serum Foundation. I decided to try it out, to review it for you guys and to compare it with this foundation. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, then please do so, because most of you are not. And let's continue. I have my concealer on, but nothing else. Let's see what they claim. Clean and vegan. It has vitamins C, B5 and E. 82% ingredients from natural origin. The hydrating benefits and silky texture of a serum enriched with cranberry extract paired with the medium coverage of a foundation for an even and luminous skin tone, and shake before use. So first of all, I want to say that I don't have the right shade. I don't know how that happened. I wanted a darker shade that I have in this type of foundation because summer is approaching and I'm going to be a little bit more tanned and every single foundation is very, very light. Yeah, I went a little bit crazy dark, but it looked fine in the drugstore. I have this very well-loved foundation in 50C Rose Ivory, but this one is in 52 Vanilla, just so you know. What is interesting to me is that this serum foundation, they claim that it has like a medium coverage. I mean, that would be amazing. But I'm kind of skeptical about that because foundations like that are usually very light coverage. But let's check it out. So I'm gonna shake it up. I have a little bit of redness on my nose and around my nose, especially because I'm constantly wiping it. So the texture is, as expected, very, very liquidy. And you can see that the color is completely off. But it's probably going to work in the summertime, and also because it's a serum type of foundation, I think that once it's blended out it's going to look better, I hope, at least. Wow, this is way too dark. That's way too dark. Way too dark. Now I'm a little bit mad because it looked just fine on my hand. This is like caramel. Okay. So it doesn't feel that dewy as I expected. And it looks a little bit splotchy, which if it would be like the same shade, it wouldn't be noticeable probably. But because it's a bit darker, you can really see that. And mind me, I have pretty good skin and I did my skin care beforehand, which means that it's very smooth. It doesn't look dewy at all, and I would expect more that healthy looking glow from a product like that, but all that shine is just my skincare underneath, not a product itself, and you can see that it looks a little bit splotchy. I'm gonna try the foundation, kind of remind myself. Look how light this one is. That feels so nice and hydrating, like my skin feels like really plumped. It has that beautiful glow, but it's not like greasy. This is just like a tint, like a tinted drops. I hate it. I love my L'Oreal True Match Plumping Tinted Serum. I love my Catrice Tinted Serum Foundation, although this one oxidizes quite a lot as well, so you need a lighter shade with this one. Also, I love my Maybelline Super Stain 24-hour skin tint. And also, I try to build it up because they claim that this is like a medium coverage. I couldn't build it up. Like, you can still see my redness right here. I don't like it at all. And I'm not going to do a test wear because I already don't like it. And I'm not going to walk around looking like that. A bad move from Bourjois. If you have product that it's already working so well, don't make it worse. This is just not it. You know, the thing is with this type of product is that if you have any imperfections on your face, it's going to show, because I have such a smooth, yes, sensitive, and I have a little bit of redness, but that's it. I don't have dry patches, I don't have any pimples, and it still looks patchy and splotchy and all that. Let's compare it with this one for a second. I need to try it again because it's been a while. You know, with serum foundations, I would expect my skin to look more healthy, more glowy, but not greasy, just glowy. And I cannot see that. It doesn't feel like a serum either, just like a tinted drops, but like very orangey tinted drops. That just looks so much better. Can you see that? And I went over that mess. L'Oreal, I love you. You know, the thing is that this was, I believe, 19 euros. It was so expensive for a drugstore. So expensive. That's the first thing. And then the second thing is just, yeah, it doesn't feel like anything. It doesn't feel like serum foundation. It doesn't feel like foundation. It doesn't feel like serum either. It's just a weird product. But I'm curious what happens if I mix now the two. If you already bought this one, if you don't like it, I'm curious what happens with the formula if I mix the two together. And I'm mixing, this should be the right shade probably. Now let's see. I just prefer the foundation. I think the foundation has that beautiful healthy glow and the serum doesn't. In my opinion, if this is like healthy mix radiant foundation and this is radiant serum foundation, the radiant serum foundation should be more glowy, in my opinion. I'm just mixing everything on my face. And now you can see how beautiful my skin looks once I've applied that foundation on top. I'm sorry, I wouldn't recommend this product. I hope you like it. If you have it, that's great. I'm not a big fan of it, even though the shade wasn't a match, not even close. Maybe that even helped me to see how it's not blending that well, because it was darker and too orangey and you could really see the patchiness. That's it. I'm not gonna even bother to apply any makeup right now. A bad review. So I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it wasn't the most positive one, but I just want to be really truthful with makeup products, because you know, 19 euros for this, I mean, come on. Have a lovely day and see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.